Battle of the Brains presented by Virginia 529. Central Virginia's ultimate high school academic quiz show. Today's match features Ocean Lakes High School versus Douglas Freeman High School. Let the battle begin.
Hello and welcome. I'm Cheryl Miller. Thanks for joining us for Battle of the Brains. Today's two teams have made it to the semifinals of this season's competition. They're hoping to make it to the finals and compete to receive a $10,000 scholarship for their school, courtesy of the Scripps Howard's Foundation and Virginia 529. This season's second place team will receive $5,000. Today's semifinal teams will walk away with no less than $2,500 in scholarship money. Our competition welcomes teams from schools all across the Commonwealth of Virginia. Congratulations to the academic athletes who have made it this far this year. They are the Dolphins of Ocean Lakes High School, coached by Miranda Blazer. Located in Virginia Beach, Ocean Lakes High School has about 2,000 students. The public school is home to the Math and Science Academy, an advanced academic program. Congratulations also to the Mavericks of Douglas Freeman High School, coached by Orion Altman and Jason Abril. Freeman High School is part of the Henrico County Public School System. The school offers a specialty center for leadership, government, and global economics. It's great to have these students back with us today, and again, congratulations to them to making it to the semifinal round. Our match today will consist of 3 toss-up rounds and a category round. Players will buzz in and wait for me to call on them. Any interruption of a question with an incorrect answer will result in a point deduction. There is no point deduction for an incorrect answer to a completed question. All right, students, let's start the first toss-up round. Good luck to both of you. What is the 2-word phrase applied to Jehovah's Witnesses and others who, for moral reasons, Samuel?
Conscientious objector.
That is correct. Will not serve in combat. The Delmarva Peninsula's Chincoteague Island is entirely in which U.S. state? Malin?
Maryland.
That is incorrect. Douglas Freeman? Anush?
Virginia.
Virginia is correct. It surrounds the Theta star of its namesake constellation and contains the group of 4 stars called the Trapezium. M2 on the Messier catalog is what nebula located? Malin?
The Crab Nebula.
That is incorrect. I'll finish for Douglas Freeman. Located in the Sword of the Hunter in the stars. Matthew?
The Butterfly Nebula.
It's actually the Orion Nebula. Tiananmen Square is located in what Asian city? Anush?
Beijing.
Correct, Beijing, China. Located in the Bargello Museum in Florence, Italy, name this statue by Donatello. Features Anush?
David.
David is correct. The Sons of Liberty, who participated in the Boston Tea Party, disguised themselves as American Indians. Matthew?
Never mind.
I will finish for Ocean Lakes. Disguised themselves as American Indians of what Iroquoian tribe? Malin?
Mohawks.
Mohawk is correct. If the sum of the distances of a set of points in a plane to 2 fixed points in the same plane is a constant, what is the conic section formed? Clark?
A circle?
That is incorrect. Freeman? Anush?
Parabola.
It's actually an ellipse. What collection, whose introductory free verse poem is called The Hill, is narrated by dead residents of an Illinois town and was written by Edgar Lee Masters? Say Austin.
The Spoon River Anthology.
Correct. What 2-word phrase is sometimes used both for the early Middle Ages and for centuries from 500 to 1000? Clark.
The Dark Ages?
That is correct. It's because of the general chaos and anarchy that followed the collapse of the Roman Empire. What relationship existed between the biblical Absalom and the Jewish king David? Annabelle.
Father-son.
Judge we will accept that, yes. Absalom was King David's son. What was the name given to the United States' first nuclear-powered submarine launched at Groton, Connecticut in June of 1954? Annabelle.
Merlin.
That is incorrect. Ocean Lakes? Malin?
The Dolphin.
It was the Nautilus. The charge of the Light Brigade, made famous in a narrative poem by Alfred Lord Tennyson, occurred, Malin?
The Crimean War.
Correct. How many times more acidic is a substance with a pH of 3 compared to a substance with a pH of 6? Malin?
1,000.
That is correct, 10 to the third. This story of self-reflection is told from Buck the dog's point of view. Name this classic. Annabelle?
White Fang.
That is incorrect. Name this classic by Jack London. Ocean Lakes, Austin?
Call of the Wild.
That is correct. Normally, how many outs are there in one inning of a baseball game? Matthew?
54.
That is incorrect. Ocean Lakes. Clark?
6.
6 is correct. 3 per team.
Oh.
Ding. Non-essential amino acids can be synthesized by the human body. In this process, DNA directs the placement of amino acids in a specific sequence to form a molecule of protein. Maylin?
Translation.
That is incorrect. What is the term for this reaction? Freeman? Matthew?
Transcription.
It's called transanimation. The Civil War Battle of Marie's Heights took place near the Rappahannock River. Spell Rappahannock. Annabelle.
Rappahannock.
That is incorrect. Maylin.
Rappahannock.
That is correct. You forgot the second N, Annabelle. And that buzzer is the end of our first toss-up round. A good job by our team so far. Up next, we'll introduce you to today's players, and then they'll take on the category round as Battle of the Brains continues.
Battle of the Brains is always available. Find full episodes on YouTube and follow along with Battle of the Brains on social media. Welcome back to Battle of the Brains.
Here are the scores following the first toss-up round here on Battle of the Brains. Our team from Ocean Lakes with 70 points, our team from Douglas Freeman High School with 20 points. And we'll get back to our match just ahead, but first we want to introduce you to today's players. First, let's introduce our team from Ocean Lakes High School. The Dolphins are coached by Miranda Blazer. First up is Samuel Kidd, who is a senior. He's a member of the school orchestra, enjoys singing, also mathematics, and wants to study aerospace engineering. Next up is Austin Mao, who is a senior who enjoys science and history, does math and science competitions, and is going to go to Strathmore College in the fall. Congratulations. Next up is our team captain, Malin Runjan, who is a musician. He plays the piano, enjoys tennis and badminton, and plans to study physics or biology in college. And wrapping up our team is Clark Smith. Clark is a member of the track and cross-country teams, also a musician. He plays the cello and likes traveling and going on road trips. That is our team from Ocean Lakes High School. Congratulations to them for making it to the semifinals. And also playing in the semifinals today, our team from Douglas Freeman High School. They are the Mavericks, coached by Orion Altman and Jason Abril. First up is Anuj Damli, who is a member of the Model UN Club and the Freeman Secretariat, is also a musician, a flautist with the Freeman Marching Band and Wind Ensemble, and plans to study data science and political science in college. Next up is our team captain, Annabelle Nee, is a sound designer for Freeman's plays and musicals and plans to major in English in college. Next up is Matthew Wozniak, who runs cross-country and track, plans to major in electrical and computer engineering. And wrapping up our team from Freeman is Luke Wolski, who is a member of the Model UN Club and Freeman Secretariat and plans to major in physics. And congratulations to our Freeman team for also making it to the semifinals. And now our teams will play the category round. Each team will select one 10-question category from today's choices. If a team gets all of its questions correct in the allotted time, they will receive a 20-point bonus. All right, teams, take a look. Here are today's categories from which you may choose. They are saintly geographic places, also literary classics, and Hollywood legends. And we do note that in this round, only the captains can officially answer for the teams.
Do the geographic.
And you can confer with your teammates to come up with the correct answers. By our rules, our team with the highest score will go first in this category round. That is our team from Ocean Lakes. So, Maylin, talk it over quickly with your team and let me know what category you would like to play.
How confident are you? Do you know a lot of saint?
Sure, we'll try it, Saints.
We'll take saintly geographic places.
All right, identify the following places named after saints. The first is home to the Gateway Arch.
St. Louis.
St. Louis.
Correct. The Spurs play basketball there.
San Antonio.
Correct. A Florida town inhabited since 1565.
Augustine.
St. Augustine.
Correct. Russian Baltic seaport city.
St. Petersburg.
St. Petersburg.
Correct. Home to Scotland's Royal and Ancient Golf Club.
St. Andrews, maybe.
St. Andrews.
That is correct. Capital of Puerto Rico.
San Juan.
San Juan.
Correct. An orange property in Monopoly.
St. James Place.
St. James. place.
Correct. The capital of Newfoundland.
St. John's.
St. John's.
Correct. The northernmost state capital on the Mississippi.
St. Paul.
St. Paul.
Correct. And finally, home base of the U.S. Navy's Pacific Fleet.
San Francisco, maybe.
San Francisco.
That would be San Diego. Oh, you're
dang.
almost there. Good job on that category. All right. Douglas Freeman, literary classics or Hollywood legends?
It's all you.
Okay. Are you,
I can
are
get
you okay
some
with
lit.
that, or do you want to do Hollywood? All right.
I know
Literary
some.
classics, please.
All right. Give
know
the
some lit.
author for each of the following. The first is For Whom the Bell Tolls.
Ernest Hemingway. Ernest Hemingway.
Correct. Jane Eyre.
Charlotte Bronte.
Correct. A Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's Court.
Mark Twain.
Correct. Black Beauty.
Anna Langhorne.
Anna Sewell. 2 years before the mast.
Herman Melville.
Richard Dana Jr. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Jules Verne.
Correct. Hans Brinker or The Silver Skates.
Hans Christian Andersen.
Mary Mapes Dodge. A Child's Garden of Verses.
Aquinas.
Robert Louis Stevenson. The Swiss Family Robinson.
Oh gosh, it's Daniel Defoe.
The Johann David Weiss. And finally, the Iliad.
Homer.
That is correct. That was a tough question. I need to go back and read more classics. Good job with the category round teams. Up next, we have another toss-up round when Battle of the Brains comes back. Stay with us.
Miss a week of Battle of the Brains? Or want to catch up on a full season of battle gameplay? Find full episodes on our YouTube channel. Welcome back to Battle of the Brains.
And here are the scores following the category round here on Battle of the Brains. Our team from Ocean Lakes High School with 115 points. Our team from Douglas Freeman High School with 45 points. And now back to Battle of the Brains and another toss-up round. And a reminder to our teams, you will lose points if you interrupt a question with an incorrect answer. The other team will then have the chance to answer. And there's no conferring in the toss-up round. Here we go. Which pop singer's real name is Robin Fenty? Annabelle.
Brianna.
That is correct. You may need your pencil and paper for this one. What is the area of a square whose diagonals are 10 inches? Matthew.
5√2. It's wrong.
Judges are saying no. So Ocean Lakes. Maylin,
50.
repeat for me.
50.
And-
Square inches.
That is correct. We needed a complete answer. Yes. Born on Corsica and exiled in Elba. Let's see. We have Alston.
Napoleon.
That is incorrect. I'll finish the question. Born on Corsica and exiled on Elba, on what island did Napoleon Bonaparte die? Anush.
St. Helena.
That is correct, in the South Pacific. What are the 4 sections of a modern orchestra? Anush.
The strings, woodwinds, brass, and percussion.
That is correct. Robert Fulton helped shape and commercialize what means? Anush.
Steamboat.
Correct, of water transportation. What, the lead found in a lead pencil is actually not lead at all. Anush.
Graphite.
That is correct. What transformation is represented by the changing of every vertex of a geometric figure by mapping it to a corresponding image across a line of symmetry? Matthew.
Reflection.
That is correct. What 2 members of the boy band NSYNC were first Mouseketeers with Britney Spears on the Mickey Mouse Club? Annabelle.
Justin Timberlake and JT.
That is incorrect. Ocean Lakes.
I don't remember another word, I think.
Mark.
Justin Timberlake and Harry Styles.
It's Justin Timberlake and JC Chazé. All right, you need your pencil and paper for this one. Find the derivative of the expression. I'm going to need the judge to read this for me.
X to the 4th minus 3x cubed.
Anush.
4x cubed minus 9x squared.
That is correct. All right, players, turn your attention to the monitors for a video question presented by a member of the Battle of the Brains Brainy Bunch, and you must wait until the question is completed before buzzing in.
Also known as the snot otter and Allegheny alligator, the hellbender variety is what type of amphibian that looks like a lizard?
I need you all to buzz clear, please, and buzz in. Clark.
A salamander?
That is correct. And there, we had to wait until the question was completed before you could buzz in. That's why we had to wait. All right, Israeli Finance Minister Benjamin Netanyahu resigned that post in August of 2005 over plans to remove settlers.
Gaza Strip.
That is correct, the occupied Palestinian territory. West Point, Virginia native Lieutenant General Louis Chesty Puller was one of 4 members of what branch of the U.S. military that has the phrase, "to the shores of Tripoli"? It's him, Anuj.
The Coast Guard?
That is incorrect. Clark?
Marines?
That is correct. He was honored with a postage stamp in his likeness. What well-known actor won a 2024 Oscar for his portrayal of Louis Strauss in the movie Oppenheimer? Maylin?
Robert Downey Jr.
Correct. Averaging a water temperature of 50 degrees Fahrenheit year-round, what river runs through the Grand Canyon? Maylin?
Colorado.
Correct. Spell Fahrenheit. Maylin?
Fahrenheit.
That is correct. And that buzzer means one more toss-up round to go. Just ahead, we'll double the point value. Stay tuned to see which of today's teams will go on to play in the championship match here on Battle of the Brains. Stay with us.
Love Battle of the Brains? Ready for your high school team to play next season? Get in touch. Go to battleofthebrains.net to learn more. Welcome back to Battle of the Brains.
And here are the scores as we head now into the final round here on Battle of the Brains. Our team from Ocean Lakes High School with 175 points. Our team from Douglas Freeman High School with 105 points. Now for this final round, our toss-up round, the point score for a correct answer is doubled, but so is the penalty for an incorrect answer given before I finish the question. There is no deduction for an incorrect answer to a completed question. All right, good luck, teams. This is our final toss-up round. The University of Oklahoma still holds the record for the longest winning streak in college football at 47 games. What university with a Golden Dome and Touchdown Jesus set that streak? Clark?
Notre Dame.
Correct. 7-0 victory in 1957. Covering over 3,100 acres, it is one of only 2 natural lakes in Virginia. Name this lake located in the Great Dismal Swamp. Samuel?
Lake Drummond.
Correct. According to law, what is the earliest date a U.S. presidential election can be held? Anuj?
November 2nd.
Correct. A Tuesday after the first Monday in November. Its summit crater is Kibo, and its highest point is Uhuru Peak. Name this mountain near Tanzania's northern border. Malin?
Kilimanjaro.
Correct. The highest in Africa. The songs "I've Had the Time of My Life" and "She's Like the Wind" became popular in the 1980s because of this film. Mountain Lake Lodge in Giles County, Virginia. Annabelle?
Dirty Dancing.
Correct, in the movie starring Patrick Swayze and Jennifer Grey. What capital city is both the oldest and highest elevated in North America? Samuel?
Santa Fe.
That is incorrect. I'll finish for Freeman. Highest elevated in North America as well as the largest in the Western Hemisphere. Anush?
Mexico City.
That is correct, Mexico City. What is the name of the opening in the front of optical instruments such as a camera through which light enters? Malin?
Aperture.
Aperture is correct. You may need your pencil and paper for this one. A building has 88 cubicles that can hold 0, 1, or 2 people, and a company wants to minimize the number of 2-person cubicles. If it assigns its 120 employees to the cubicles, what is the minimum number of cubicles that can have 2 people? Malin?
32.
That's correct. 1 person in each cubicle uses 88. There are 120 minus 32, 88 left to share. Which of Sir Isaac Newton's laws states for every action there is an equal? Austin?
The third law.
Correct, an opposite reaction. What German car company founded in the 1930s? Clark?
Volkswagen.
Correct. Formed to meet Adolf Hitler's request for a production of a people's car. Dancers at the Bar is a painting by which French impressionist?
Manet.
That is incorrect. Freeman? Anush?
Monet.
It's actually Edgar Degas. Passed by the House in 1846 and 1847, the Senate adjourned prior to considering it the first time, rejecting it outright the second. Name this attempt to ban slavery. Samuel.
Wilmot Provisio.
Correct. The music for the ballets Swan Lake and the Nutcracker was written. Malin.
Tchaikovsky.
Correct. Russian composer. Who was the first of the Roman emperors to openly profess his belief in Christianity? Anush.
Constantine the Great.
Correct. Kabul is the capital of which country? Samuel.
Afghanistan.
Correct. What sport which James II banned in 1457? Matthew.
Golf.
Correct. This animal is native to Africa, Southwest Asia, and the Indian subcontinent. Malin.
Elephant.
That is incorrect. I'll finish for Freeman. Also known as the rattle, name this creature who famously doesn't care. Anush?
The sloth.
It's the honey badger. The answer is on this list. Of the following car companies, which is not Japanese? Mazda, Acura, Hyundai, or Toyota? Luke.
Hyundai.
Correct, it's South Korean. Besides being related, the two generals of the Roman Republic period, Scipio the Elder and Scipio the Younger, earned what honorific title? Malin.
Africanus.
That is correct, in the Punic Wars. And that buzzer is the end of our game. While our judges double check the final score, here's a reminder of how to stay connected with us here at Battle of the Brains.
Stay up to date with Battle of the Brains. Follow along as your favorite teams advance this season. Visit battleofthebrains.net to learn more. And follow the show on social at Battle of the Brains.
As we continue this season of Battle of the Brains, join us as Round 4 continues next week with Princess Anne High School taking on Maggie Walker Governor's School.
And now here's today's final score for today's match, determining which team will go on to play in the championship match here on Battle of the Brains. Our final scores today, ending the match with 225 points, our team from Douglas Freeman High School, and our winning team today with a final score of 355 points, our team from Ocean Lakes High School. Congratulations to Samuel, Austin, Maylin, and Clark. Congratulations. We will see you in the championship game. That's pretty awesome. Our team from Douglas Freeman High School, for making it to the semifinals, you will earn a $2,500 scholarship for your school. Congratulations and great job playing so well all season. I'm Cheryl Miller. Thank you so much for watching and playing along here on Battle of the Brains, and we'll see you back here next week. Great match, teams.
Game over. Thank you for watching Battle of the Brains, presented by Virginia 529. Goodbye.